Biafra, superstars, media.
Atiku Abubakar has shown his full support for the peaceful protest organized by Sowore'S on the 20th of October as they plan to march to Aso to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Is that not even a shame on you Igbo politicians and Igbo elites? Is that not a big shame on you people that Sowore'S is the one organizing a peaceful protest to release Nnamdi Kanu and Atiku is the one supporting it? Is that not a shame on all of you? And see, let me tell you people, Peter Obi is going to have a serious problem come 2027 election. He's going to have a massive problem. A very, very serious problem. Only this singular act by Atiku Abubakar, only this support he threw behind Sowore'S, Peter Obi will not find it easy in 2027. See all of you that have been shouting on social media, especially you and Hanez Ndibo or Hanez Ndoshin, and those of you in Abuja, every day you are backing, you are shouting. It's a big shame on all of you. A very, very big shame that Sowore'S is the one organizing what you people should have done long time ago. The real criminals, the real terrorists, the real bandits are there being offered peaceful deal. And when they attend to this peaceful deal, they wear all their gadgets, all their metal to have this meeting with the community. But somebody that had an opinion has been locked up for 5 good years. 5 years. Let the justice take its course. No. Send him to prison. No. Release him. No. But you are there giving other people peaceful deal. And all of you Igbo politicians, all you do is make noise on social media. Well, God bless Atiku and God bless Sowore'S, even for coming out to have these thoughts in their head. But let's see how it goes for all of you Igbo elites. Again, I say it, Peter Obi, you're going to have a problem in 2027. You're going to have a serious problem with the Igbos. Mark my word.
My people, now how on a day? How on a day today? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one, na Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, and may God bless His Excellency, Oyendo Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless, may God bless, may God bless, may God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of Biafra, USB, His Excellency, ESN. EKPA, Simon and Joko, for the job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you. We appreciate you. We love you because we know in your hands, Biafra has come. In your hands, Biafra will be safe. And in your hands, now that Biafra has come, the people of Biafra will rejoice. When I say the people, I mean the men, the women, the children, the old, the young, the sick, the mild and the gentle, the civilized and the uncivilized, those born in Biafra and those born in the bite of Biafra. We shall all come together under one voice, under one accord, under one union, under one government, and under one God, to scream for Hallelujah Day, the day that the God of Biafra has made. Fellow Biafrans, today, as the saying goes from the Bible, it says, give what belongs to Caesar, and to God, to God. Today I am coming with a new mantra. I say, give what belongs to Nigeria, and to Biafra. We are observing our good friend, our comrade, our brother, a man I respect, a man I appreciate, a man that if I was a Yoruba, perhaps I would be acting like this man. Our brother, Omoyele Sowore'S, has done the unthinkable. He has called out and he has called the bluff of the Igbos. Today, he's calling for a protest for Nnamdi Kanu in Aso, not just in Abuja, not in Lagos, but in Aso, the heartbeat of that zoo called Nigeria. Today, we now have a date, which is the 20th of October. So for we, the Biafrans, I say sometimes we need to fall back, sit back, relax, and observe. Because we cannot put all our eggs in one basket. Yes, we have a government. Yes, we have Simon Ekpa as our prime minister. Yes, we have our deputy prime minister, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. Yes, we are doing what we are doing for the release of Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. Yes, the legal team are doing what they are doing in court, even though we know that the activities of Nigeria, there is no way they will release Nnamdi Kanu through court process. We know all these things. We know even Simon Ekpa said the best way to release Nnamdi Kanu is through a prison exchange. A favor for a favor. We know all those things. But today, for the fact that we can't put all our eggs in one basket, I say we watch this one out. Let us observe what is going on in Nigeria, that for the first time, Nigerians are coming together. Those that believe in Nigeria. Today, they are now seizing the opportunity to speak as men. They say the future belongs to the youth. The youths are the future of tomorrow. But suddenly, those youths, they are now married men. Those youths, they are now growing gray beards. While the so-called politicians are still the leaders in their 80s, late 80s, and some even in their 90s. So today, Sowore'S has called out the Igbo politicians to join him in the protest in Abuja. Aso Rock Villa, as he said. I was amazed with the turnaround. Things are looking good. People are coming out to support him in this event. We now have on board some highly esteemed politicians in Nigeria. Atiku Abubakar is part of it. Goodluck Jonathan is there, giving his support to be there on the 20th of October. And the rest of them. So I say we should just observe and see what they can do, because they have always told us, there is a particular way to do this thing. It gets the way to do things like this. So I would say for the first time, let us fall back and observe Nigerians do the protest for Nnamdi Kanu and see if the Nigerian government will listen to them and release Nnamdi Kanu. That's all I'm saying. But at this point, I want us to listen to our brother. What he's saying here makes sense. Because I've observed those who are saying, oh, Peter Obi and the rest of them, Soludo, they kept on saying, oh, they are having a discussion with the presidency. Or Haneze, they said they are having a discussion with the presidency to release Nnamdi Kanu. But they did order for politics. Soludo, when he was vying for the position of a governor, he went to the DSS office, took pictures with Nnamdi Kanu, and lied and pretended that he was working towards releasing him. That Nnamdi Kanu will be given to him to keep in his custody. He fooled the Biafrans, and he won the votes of the Biafrans. Those who chose to vote, that is. But today, our brother you are seeing here is calling the bluff of our so-called politicians. He's telling them, Ndi Igbo, you claim you are discussing to release Nnamdi Kanu. People like Peter Obi, this is your chance to prove you are a Biafran. Because when there is a disaster in the north, you are quick to go to the north, to do Rankadede, to give them funding, to feed the poor, to do zakat, to feed the hungry. We saw you serving food in the north. Today they are calling your bluff. Our own brother in this video has put you on the limelight. You are now on the spotlight. It is for you to make sure you are there in Abuja on the 20th of October. Charles Soludo, you once said, all we are saying, give us Kanu. In your rally, in your political rally, you use the name of Nnamdi Kanu to gain position, to gain the vote, to gain the trust of the Biafrans. You were singing a song, all we are saying, give us Kanu. You were indeed playing to the gallery. You fooled the people, and you gained their votes. Our brother as well, the governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, just 2 weeks ago, you said you are having a discussion and that Nnamdi Kanu will be released sooner than later. Today, we are calling on you all to join Sowore'S, join a Yoruba man in Aso Rock. As the saying goes, sometimes if Muhammad doesn't go to the mountain will come to Muhammad. So we are calling upon you to do the affairs of Nigeria. Give what belongs to Nigeria to Nigeria. You are a politician in Nigeria. You believe in Nigeria. Go there and do what you have to do for your brother Nnamdi Kanu. We shall be observing you guys. Do what is right. This is a very big opportunity for you all to do what is right. So we shall be observing you guys. Even though we, the Biafrans, we don't have anything to do with the protest, but we shall support from a distance. We shall show our love from a distance. We'll be hopeful from a distance, although we know Nigeria very well. We know the antics of Nigeria. We know the behavior with Nigeria. We know the way they roll in Nigeria. But for the fact a Yoruba man is calling on this one, let us see those who believe in protest to go out and speak, advocate, protest for Nnamdi Kanu. Then if Nigeria release him, so be it. To God be the glory. But if Nigeria, after the protest, does not release Nnamdi Kanu, then and only then will they now understand that, okay, of a truth, the Biafrans are following the right approach. They are speaking the language that Nigeria will understand. Simon Ekpa was following the right approach by doing what he was doing, because that's the only language the Fulani cabal, the oligarchs, those that rule Nigeria, that's the only language they understand. So at this point, I want us to once again hear our brother who spoke out and called out Peter Obi. Peter Obi, the London boy, we have seen you go everywhere in the north. We have seen you do all your zakat, as they call it in the Islamic world. You have done your donations when the affairs have to do with those from the north. Today, it's about your brother, the one that you claim is your brother, Nnamdi Kanu. So we shall see what you're doing. We heard you are abroad. You must fly down to that zoo called Nigeria and make sure your presence is felt on the 20th of October. At this point, I want to say, please listen to my brother, to what he said again, and it will blow your mind. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
Atiku Abubakar has shown his full support for the peaceful protest organized by Sowore'S on the 20th of October as they plan to march to Aserok to demand the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Is that not even a shame on you Igbo politicians and Igbo elites? Is that not a big shame on you people that Sowore'S is the one organizing a peaceful protest to release Nnamdi Kanu and Atiku is the one supporting it? Is that not a shame on all of you? And see, let me tell you people, Peter Obi is going to have a serious problem come 2027 election. He's going to have a massive problem, a very, very serious problem. Only this singular act by Atiku Abubakar, only this support he threw behind Sowore'S, Peter Obi will not find it easy in 2027. See all of you that have been shouting on social media, especially you and Hanez Ndibo or Hanez Ndoshi, and those of you in Abuja, every day you are backing, you are shouting. It's a big shame on all of you. A very, very big shame that Sowore'S is the one organizing what you people should have done long time ago. The real criminals, the real terrorists, the real bandits are there being offered peaceful deal. And when they attend to this peaceful deal, they wear all their gadgets, all their metal to have this meeting with the community. But somebody that had an opinion has been locked up for 5 good years. 5 years. Let the justice take its course. No. Send him to prison. No. Release him. No. But you are there giving other people peaceful deal. And all of you Igbo politicians, all you do is make noise on social media. Well, God bless Atiku and God bless Sowore'S, even for coming out to have these thoughts in their head. But let's see how it goes for all of you Igbo elites. Again, I say it, Peter Obi, you're going to have a problem in 2027. You're going to have a serious problem with the Igbos. Mark my word.
Hold it there, my brother. You have spoken well. Even though we don't give a damn about the Zopo politics and the rest of them. But those that deal with the politics in that zoo called Nigeria, I will say, Peter Obi, you may have it tough in that zoo. If your presence is not there, it shows you don't care about the interest of Igbo. You don't care about the interests of those from where you came from. Because when there's a disaster in the north, you are quick to go to the north to support them. When there is drought in the north, you are quick to go there and build a pipe bomb water. Even though they insult you in the process, you are quick to do it with your money. Now we are saying don't give no money for a protest. Don't give us your millions in this protest. All they're asking you for is your presence, your time, to make sure your face is there. Because Atiku, who is a Fulani man, has seized the opportunity to come out in the public to say he'll be there for a Biafran man. So even though we don't care about the elections happening in that zoo called Nigeria, it is a shame. It is a slap on the face of those that call themselves the Southeast politicians. It is an eyesore, a disgrace that people from other tribes, oh my God, Lord have mercy. people from the other region, they are the ones speaking. They are the ones putting their leg forward. They are the ones stepping up like men in support of Nnamdi Kanu, a man who is advocating for Biafra. Fulani, they are coming out. Yoruba is the one spearing this one. He is spearheading this one. Even though we know that some of the Yorubas, they are attacking Sowore'S as we speak for coming out for the Igbos. But today, Sowore'S is the one putting his neck on the line. So Peter Obi, I don't care wherever you are. You might be in the moon, you might be in the space, you might be in America, you might be in Brazil, Indonesia, China, anywhere doing your business. Your presence must be there. Not only because you have to be there, but to show, say, charity begins at home. Chicken has come home to roost. Those who claim they believe in Simon Ekpa, those who say they believe in Nnamdi Kanu, those who say they are Southeast politicians, those who say there is a way to do it to release Nnamdi Kanu. Today, a Yoruba man has called you guys out. So we dey watch una. Like I said, we the Biafrans, we shall be watching from a distance. We will not attack Sowore'S for doing what he's doing, because we say there are different ways to skin a cat. There are different ways to get to your destination. There are different ways, different roads, different routes to get to the market square. So we are saying, at this one, we shall observe with love. We shall observe from a distance. And if Sowore'S can pull this one out, if after the protest, Nnamdi Kanu is released, then so be it. We will say thank you to Sowore'S. We will say thank you to those that came out. Oh my God. Those that came out to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, our leader. Fellow Biafrans, I'll leave it there. But I tell you, of them all, if Soludo and Peter Obi are not there, then Biafrans and those who believe to be Southeast politicians or whatever, you guys should know you have dropped the ball. It means you are not for the interest of the Biafrans. You are not for the interest of the Southeast, as you call it. You are not for the interest of those who you claim you are representing in the House of Reps, House of Senate, and the rest of them. For me and my people, we shall sit back and observe this one, because we know this one has nothing to do with we the Biafrans. This has nothing to do with we the government of Biafra. All we are doing is observing, supporting from a distance, because we say there are different ways to skin a cat. We shall say at this one, we will not put all our eggs in one basket. So Sowore'S, we say kudos to you, my brother. Even the effort for you to come out with an idea like this, I say kudos to you. You are somebody I respect. You are somebody I appreciate. I see you as a comrade. I see you as somebody I can trust. I see you as somebody I can call a brother. Sowore'S, you have done well so far. You have put your hands in the fire. And we hope our callous, useless Igbo politicians will be man enough to step to the offer and support you as you do your protest in Aso Rock. God bless you, and God bless people of Biafra. Thank you, and God bless. No more talk.
Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan, Bloomington, Lord Logan, and it's wild Flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation, ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.